morning. Thanks for coming to the presentation of the book, General Equilibrium and Game Theory, 10 Papers by Andreu Mas-Colell.
In June 5 to 7, 2009, some of us were here for a meeting honoring Andreu on occasion of his 65th birthday. During this event, some of us started toying with the idea of honoring Andreu also with a book. Almost 7 years later, the final product is here, thanks to a very large extent to Professor Terry Green's commitment to it.
The book is not a compendium of Andreu's corpus of research. The way I think about it, it's a masterclass. This is the way economics should be done. And it's not just that the results are deep and difficult. Andreu not only gets the right answers, he asks the right questions.
The influence of Mas-Colell is apparent and reflects his intellectual leadership of the entire community of economists. But at the end of 10 papers, in the concluding papers, with Sergio Hart, you see Andreu in search of a larger and more truly dynamic fish, an adaptive model of behavior in games that provides a dynamic foundation for Nash-type equilibrium.
The book selects 10 of my papers. The selection has been made by me. The 10 were selected in part by the pool of the market, meaning citations. There are 4 papers from my Berkeley period, 4 from Harvard, and 2 from Barcelona. The 4 from Berkeley Times are in classical general equilibrium. 2 of them, an equilibrium existence theorem without complete or transitive preferences, and on the equilibrium price set of an exchange economy, are directly linked and owe a lot to the work of Hugo Sonnenschein. 2 from my Harvard Times are again in general equilibrium, but the other 2 are in cooperative game theory. Finally, the 2 from Barcelona are on dynamic aspects of non-cooperative game theory. They, as well as 1 from Harvard, owe a lot to Jerusalem, as they are written jointly with Sergio Hart from the Hebrew University. It occurs to me at this concluding moment that perhaps you would have expected me to address some words to be less anecdotal and address some words to the controversies of the day on economic affairs, or more likely, on the affairs of economics. But let me close with 3 remarks, more procedural than substantive, on this point. The first is that you should never dismiss out of hand the views of anyone who recognizes that the study of the economy, that is economics, is a challenging and demanding intellectual task. The second is that not dismissing out of hand can become taken seriously if the views are grounded on a solid education. The third is the personal conviction that in economics lights come from the gathering of talented people, the more talented the better, and from letting them talk, analyze, discuss, and even drink together.
You will agree with me if when we will meet in the future, some of us, we will speak of all these years that we have spent in the university context as the time of Andreu Mas-Colell.